abominations. I can't stand this anymore.
Oh. Hulk?
Oh shit. Plant powers? Shut up.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 1, Episode 3 of The Owl House, I Was a Teenage Abomination.
Wow. The titles have not disappointed in this series.
No, they really
far.
haven't. Relatable content.
Yes. Last episode we ended with Ida and Luz working together to defeat this scamming wizard.
I'm just really excited to watch more of this show. I'm having so much
amazing.
fun. Yeah.
It's so funny.
Very cute, very fun. Just feel giggly.
Yeah, and that's why we're going to keep watching it. If you're excited for this episode, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and check out the Patreon linked in the description below to see episodes early, including these episodes of The Owl House. If you're excited to keep watching The Owl House, please make sure to let us know in the comments below, and we're excited to keep going. All right, I think that's about it. Are we excited for episode 3 of The Owl House?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads. This video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
Did you ever in your life think you'd see something as breathtaking as this?
Oh.
I don't like this.
Yikes.
Yes, it doesn't get much more inspiring than the trash slug. It makes a home,
Trash
a life
slug.
from what others have thrown by the wayside. It gets blasted by a wave one day and croaks from all the salt. And then we get to sell this stuff at 8. Please.
Oh, it's a pretty good resource for
Come on,
all
Luz.
this.
It's not every day you get to go to
It's
the
like a
dump
thrift
and pick apart a
store.
garbage carcass.
Nuts to you both.
So, Ida,
And nuts to you.
we tried some new lessons for my apprenticeship. Wait, is there a magic school here? Like blinding towers, cute uniforms, dark plots.
I wonder if
Very
Hogwarts
cool.
exists in this universe.
Or if they like make
Of course,
jokes about
force
it.
you to learn
Yeah.
magic the proper way. But magic isn't proper.
Oh, hey, Gracie Slimeball.
Use your slime ball wisely, young witch. Back at it!
Use your greasy
the
slime ball
Gross.
wisely.
Actually, if it's okay, I think I'll head home and love you, King. You little beach peach.
He is adorable.
More
He
for
is a
me,
beach
then.
peach.
That's gonna be Mia when we go camping.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
We're going camping.
Awesome!
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, I love the horrifying
Semantics all about
animation.
digging for slime balls. Maybe I don't have the stomach for it. You can do it. You can. Mysterious voice of encouragement? No.
New character.
Witch girl. You can do it. Even if you get a bad grade, it's not a reflection of you as a witch. And my parents are right. There are better opportunities on this track. Now,
Well,
get to
okay,
school.
that's relatable.
Oh no! Oh, little friend!
This is you. This is literally what Montana would do with magic. Except she wouldn't squash it.
Willow!
Willow.
Wow, you're so unnoticeable, I almost rolled into you.
Draco Malfoy?
Dang.
Shouldn't you get to class early?
Sorry, what was her name?
Hi, Amity.
Amity.
Shouldn't you get to class early to prep your... You don't have anything to show, do you? Witch drama. This is why people call you half a witch, Willow. Oh, Abomination. Rise.
Ooh.
Aw, it's like mine. But much smaller and meaningless. Abomination, cower.
Jesus.
Cower.
See you in class, superstar.
I don't know why. I feel like I've heard that voice in She-Ra. I don't know if I'm wrong, but
Interesting.
I heard a pinch of glimmer in there.
Superstar. I hate when she does that. I can't stand this anymore.
Oh. Hulk?
Oh shit. Plant powers? Shut up. I fucking love this show.
Oh my god.
So much.
a plant magic wielder is literally Montana's dream.
I love that. I love that.
Wow, what a thumbnail right here.
Perfect.
Any thoughts on her before we move forward?
What was her name? Did we learn her
Willow.
name? Willow. Willow. Beautiful Willow. I love the name Willow. Okay.
Willow, plant user. Makes sense.
Really? Why?
Well, because Willow is actually a plant.
Is it really?
Perhaps maybe Luz is since she can't go to witch school, we'll do the studying part for her.
That sounds like an ideal school situation.
Yep.
Make her my apprentice.
And what would you teach? How to get stuck in the arm of a sweater?
Hey, that only happened once. I teach her about demons, how to identify them, talk to them, raise an army with them, and tear apart the world.
After they tear you out of the sweater arm, right?
Does he
You're
have
so
grand
smart.
ambitions
Well,
to actually
why don't
do
we
that?
Make a little bet where I can prove that I'd make
I feel
a
like
better
he's
teacher.
too cute.
Okay,
Mhm.
but I'm obligated to remind
But then again,
you
that could be a good
I
idea.
don't make
Exactly.
bets to utterly humiliate you. And that you've never won.
Wow.
I like those odds.
Keeping a
So
journal,
how's
that's
this?
petty.
Teach this trash slug to be your loyal soldier in one day, and Luce is all yours. But if you don't, I change your name from King to Mr. Wiggles.
Well, when you lose,
That's
you'll
cute.
have to
Oh.
wear a shame hat and sleep in a shack and never come into the owl house again. Ha!
Deal.
Wow.
That's
Nev-
pretty serious.
Dang, she's that confident?
She's like pretty secure in that. Or maybe she's just not planning on honoring it.
Yeah, I mean, she could just be like, no.
Exactly.
Dang. The animation's
Wow.
kind of crazy, too.
What is with the green eyes? What is causing that? Is it just a witch power thing? Is it a different thing altogether? Like,
it seems
I
like
just
a
want to know
rage
more
thing.
about it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Maybe it's an
Exactly.
emotional triggered thing. Yeah. And the glasses all being mad. That's a
Yeah.
cool look.
That is cool.
I'm so sorry. I can't stay. I have to go disappoint my teacher. It was nice to meet you, human.
Dang.
I know how we can both get what we want. Make me your abomination. I'll get you a good grade,
No.
and you can get me into magic school. What? I saw that girl's thing. It's just Chunks of stuff
Oh.
that talks weird. I'm Chunks of stuff, and I talk weird. That's true.
It's perfect.
Nailed it.
Okay, it's a deal.
All right, we have our
Outside
headache.
School of Magic and Demonics. Remember to stay hidden, okay?
Literally just squeals. I wonder what the subtitle said for that.
Horse sounds. Jesus
God,
Christ.
you have to tickle it to give me books.
You would not believe humans. Did you know that humans nail barbed wire to their kids' teeth? Actually, it's for storing treats. Okay, Augustus. I'm
Storing
gonna tell you
treats?
something.
What?
You have to be cool. Abomination, rise. Ta-da! Where are your gills? I've known Augustus back in the human
Gills.
world. We called him Gus. Wow, Gus! This is the best day of my life.
That got me. I'm sorry.
Human nickname? Gus! Call me it. I've got to get to spelling class. See you guys at lunch. All right, into the darkness.
Spell in class.
Aw, who's a good Prince Jr.?
Ah.
Who's a good guy?
You're not going to teach it anything doing that.
It's called positive reinforcement, Ida, and it works wonders. See?
Too many toenails in unexpected places. Fail. Ha!
A dog show?
The biggest abominations are all of you.
Oh,
The next
dang.
abomination is a failure. Everyone gets extra homework for a month.
I am ready to present my abomination. Rise.
I've always saved the best for last, Amity. You'll have to wait your turn.
Do you know who voices Amity?
No.
I'll give you a hint. Avatar and Korra.
Avatar and Korra.
Well, I'm giving you a wide base. I'm not going to tell you which one.
Avatar or Korra.
Excuse me, sir, but I am ready to present my abomination.
Oh, I can't unhear it now. It's uncanny. It's the same
I've
voice.
always saved the best for last, Amity.
I have literally no idea who is it.
Katara. Listen again.
What?
Excuse me, sir, but I am ready to present my abomination.
It's
No way.
it's literally it.
That's so crazy. Yeah.
Now she's abomination
Always save
bending.
the best for last, Amity. You'll have
Maybe
to
she's
A
blood
different kind of
bending
blood
it.
bending.
about Willow.
Not half a witch.
Also, I heard that voice just... It awakened a part of my brain. Dang, whoa.
I may be your abomination, but you're my abomination.
Abomination.
The abominations don't look happy.
A+.
Look at the eyes of the
Well,
one
are they
holding
like-
it. Or maybe there's ghoulish.
Looks like we have a new top student.
What?
I'm interested to see Amity's arc.
Me too. Villain.
Because I'm
this
not,
is the villain origin story.
okay, but here's the thing. That's not what Amity
Last
means.
time I saw you, your abomination was
Let's-
mush. What did you do?
I, took
hear
your
right
pep talk to heart, Amity.
I've got my eyes on you, half a witch. That badge is mine.
What does Amity mean though?
Okay, because like terrible vibes, right? Amity means friendship.
Maybe that's why.
But like there's like it's like the same root as amicable, amicus brief. So I'm not quite sure why they would give such a villain a name that means friendship. You know, if there wasn't gonna be some kind of like
Arc.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe there's a little like
little something.
what's it called? Anti-hero or something. Who knows?
Yeah.
All right, we'll
Maybe.
see.
Or maybe it's like ironic.
Bet you did. I've
That's
got
what
my eyes on
that's
you,
what's right
half a
there,
witch.
but I think you might also be right.
Maybe.
Is
Who knows?
mine.
Because this is a show for younger kids, so
I think Amity's
They wouldn't
on to us.
get the friendship thing. Oh,
You see, Luz?
I heard
Ow.
a tiny mouse feet walking close by. Hoo, hoo, hoo.
Are you trying to point or...
Look at the weather vane.
No. No,
Oh, boy.
No, 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 no!
Recite your runes.
Zix, Elgrim.
No. Blind obedience.
Flexible system time. Let's get memorizing.
Pointless busy work.
fair.
No! School!
Literally you.
Hey, do humans eat PB&Js?
It's probably not peanut butter and jelly.
Gus.
Or maybe it is.
If Amity saw that,
I saw that! Abominations don't eat! Who are you? I want answers!
Amity Blight.
Huh?
This is just sad.
But no, look at it!
Where's your Amity?
Report to Principal Bump's office.
Bump.
Now.
Roll over.
They're just gaslighting the fuck out of this girl.
Look.
So fun.
Positive reinforcement. Saying yes.
Student? By your
Endless
expression,
box
I
of
can tell
treats.
Luz has gone and found herself someplace else to learn. At least you have this. I am so funny. Well, Prince Junior training complete. Go forth. Make the world tremble at your feet. Worm stubs.
What if it like imprinted on him?
Go forth.
My thought was he has no control over it and it attacks him.
Right.
Oh.
And he's out of treats. Oh no. He's the...
Oh.
Yep. There's a fine line between training and
I'm a sweaty
feeding.
little abomination.
Oh my. Oh man, what a rush!
Alright. I don't know why this show it's not, if on paper it would not work, it's the animation coupled with the dry ass delivery. Like, what a rush. That was you when you discovered animated shows.
So true.
Well, you all saw that.
Oh my. Oh man, what a rush!
Good afternoon, students.
Ooh.
Principal Bump.
Okay. Ah.
Abomination, lie.
Viral fame is a worthy pursuit. Your cat would never eat you if it got the chance. Chemtrails are...
Oh no, Abomination. I mean, lie down.
Oh.
That was so funny. Did you hear what she said?
Yeah. Viral internet fame's not a sustainable force.
Blight told me about your abomination. I had to come by. See what
I don't
she's
like this
made
guy.
of.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
The
I
devil
have
hat
her list
isn't
of
doing it for
ingredients
me.
right here.
Oh, for real?
We were hoping for
Jesus.
a closer look.
Ew.
Oh.
Willow, I'll allow you the first cut.
Oh.
Wait, Principal Bump! High five!
Yikes.
The intruder won't get far.
What?
Okay.
Oh my god. Dude is powerful.
This is
I mean,
all
he's
my
the
fault,
principal.
Willow. I
Makes
just wanted
sense.
to see what a real
Magic school.
The headmaster.
Trouble with your student?
Yes! Yes!
Maybe he only wants more of your brilliant lessons.
What he probably wants is all of the junk around here, because don't they like all the trash? Oh. Well, I guess not.
Help me! You can call me Mr. Wiggle!
Okay,
The
Mr.
single
Wiggles,
jab.
Here's what we're gonna do.
I swear, every time I see big circles now, I just think, like, the log.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Ooh, so we can control several abominations at once.
Interesting. Is that like a linear relationship with power?
I'm just half a witch Willow.
You're full witch, Willow, and you're great. And
Well, she's
someone
probably gonna
once
leave
told
the
me
school
great
after this,
witches
right?
Are resourceful.
That's it.
You mean that greasy slime ball?
Luce, it's a seed. Thank goodness you had it on you.
Plants.
Thank goodness someone told me to hold on to it.
Please. Grow.
That was sick.
Wow. Oh,
The plant animation is really cool.
yeah.
They're very good at this, like, vine, like, tentacle animation in this show.
Mm-hmm.
Remarkable.
That is pretty, like, extensive from
Yeah.
one seed.
Not so fast! Seize!
Get out of here.
No, I'm not leaving you.
I may get detention, but you'll get dissected.
That's a fair point. I think I know this voice actress too. I'm gonna look her up, but I think it's
That's
Frosta.
just unreal that you can do that.
I can't save you right now, but I know someone who can.
All right. Remind me that. I'll look it up after the episode.
Okay.
Pour this off now!
No.
Oh no! Oh well, okay. That was.
Have no son! Eat salt!
Yikes.
Oh, okay. Just makes them small again.
Yes,
That's.
I did
Right.
it! I'm amazing!
I love how this show, like, first episode had fireworks in somebody's mouth and they just ran away, like, screaming
Yeah.
about it. Like,
I wish Luce thought that too.
I'd love to see, like, counter animation,
Hey,
like,
hey,
what could have
is this?
happened.
Yeah.
I never understand when you do this.
Loose!
Seriously, what is that?
I like them.
Super
You won't
cute.
believe it, Luce. Everything is perfect now.
It's true. I don't believe it.
Principal Bump was so impressed by my plant work, he's switching me to the plant magic track. Look.
There's a plant magic track.
Hell yeah.
Montana would be on that 1
I
second.
love that.
Last we saw, she was asking Bump if today could count as extra credit.
Well, I can't wait to see you in action next time
What a
I
nerd.
sneak in.
You're kinda, sorta banned.
That's my girl.
Yikes.
But we could come here and teach you what we learned.
Huh? That would be nice.
Oh, that's fun.
I have a pretty great teacher already.
Yeah, that's
Cute.
right. Luce
Whatever
is
happened to
my
her
student.
slug?
Back off, Academy twerps. Baby's first wanted poster. Good job, kid. Looks
They
like
grow
I
up
taught you
so
something after
fast.
all.
Yeah.
You high five with your hands, not your head.
All right. Great
Cute.
second episode.
All right.
That was episode 3 of The Owl House.
An elixir a day. Cryptic.
Maybe that elixir glass was, like, needed. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Jesus. Who are you?
First thoughts.
I mean, immediately, I hope we get more of the plant track, but I'm very
Yes.
excited that Luce has new friends.
We knew we were going to encounter more characters, but this show uniquely, like, felt like so thin in how wide it spread, how many characters there were, that, like, I really didn't know where they were going to come from. But, like, a magic school, that's a
Yeah.
perfect spot. So
100%.
if you are excited for more episodes of The Owl House, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And check out the Patreon linked in the description below to see these episodes right now in their extended, uncut forms. All right, we have a lot to discuss, but before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
Thank you for watching that episode. Now we're going to go to questions given to us by our incredible Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions after every episode of The Owl House, join the Patreon linked in the description below and start asking. For now, let's go to question 1. Elvira Letonin asks, what do you think of Willow's character and the feats of powerful plant magic she has displayed thus far?
I really like her. I mean, I feel like she's an obvious character for me to like, just like with the plant magic. I think that's so cool. But also just generally being bad at school when you're in school is so hard.
Yeah.
And just seeing the way that she's treated by her peers and her instructors, it just like makes me root for her and, you know, want her to be able to prove all of them wrong.
Yeah, and her plant magic was so powerful.
So cool.
Just naturally, I guess she has this just ability to just generate a crap ton of plants all the time. Which
yeah,
is
like
just
if that
amazing.
could be funneled into something rather than just telling her she's not good at magic or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. So it's nice that she's being switched to that track, which brings me to my second question, which is, this is from Mark B92. If you could both choose one of the magical disciplines shown during the episode to study under, what would it be and why? What would it be? I think...
That's a tough one, because you know me, plants, obviously.
Yeah, and I would probably go Abomination, just because I feel like if I could give it a little bit of sentience, I could have an Iron Giant situation where I have a big sort of not... They seemed kind of dog level in terms, because they were getting like sit, up,
like general
down.
commands,
Yeah.
but not like...
They're trainable,
Yeah.
kind of. So I feel like that would be kind of the thing I'd want to do. But yeah, you'd definitely be plant track and fire. You should see her room. It looks like actually what happened with that seed.
A little bit.
Actually, probably more in our room. It'd be, if you drew it, it would just look kind of like she had just created 180.
They're going up the
plants.
walls.
Yeah. They're coming down the walls. They're going up the
It's
walls.
crazy.
We love it. Soon they'll just wrap us and then
Exactly.
we'll just live there.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go to our final question.
All right, Jenny D asks, do you have any predictions about what impact the new characters will have on the plot going forward? Also, I'm curious to know what your thoughts are regarding Amity's actions and attitude throughout the episode.
Well, I love the new characters. I'm gonna have to look up their names. So it's Willow and then Gus.
Gus,
Yeah.
yeah.
So Willow and Gus, love them. Gus just seems very eager to learn and really like excited by things. And I feel like he's just gonna be all about the discovery aspect of whatever adventure they go on. And he was the one that knocked over the high five the pots over. So quick thinker.
I love that that's your takeaway from that.
Yeah, well, I mean, he thought on his feet. Either way, I'm really excited to see more of him. And then Willow, of course, the plant magic, as well as just like, I don't know, the vibes. I just think that this best friend squad seems pretty well put together. We haven't seen enough of Gus to know what his sort of insecurities are, but we kind of know what, well, that's an interesting thing. I don't think Luz is like insecure about her ADHD at all. I think she's more just living in it and living her truth, which is interesting. I wonder if that's ever going to come up if she does have feelings about that, you know?
I mean, I think there's a difference between being insecure about something that affects the way people perceive you socially and being sad about the fact that you have something about you that makes people perceive you different socially. You know, like...
Yeah, I get what you mean. I more mean there are always going to be struggles coming up as somebody with ADHD, and we saw it was
100%.
literally the opening of this was meeting with the principal.
Yeah.
So I wonder whether she's kind of almost, this is escapism for her in a way, where she's like kind of running away from it, or is she just choosing not to live by those rules, which is honestly a pretty great choice because it's not built for her.
100%.
Yeah. But anyway, and how they're going to help the plot. We didn't answer anything. The characters, I think they're just going to be a source of magical knowledge. That coupled with Ida, I feel like is going to give her a very well-rounded amount of knowledge. Give Luz a good shot of becoming a pretty cool witch. But as for Amity, what do you think of Amity and her attitude throughout the episode?
I mean, like, maybe I'm getting just like way too deep into this and overthinking it. I feel like people who place so much value on like accomplishments and validation that can be like written on paper and like
tangible.
Exactly. Typically, there's something else going on.
Yeah.
And it can really be any variety of things, but I feel like it tends to be insecurity in being inadequate in some other sense and needing to prove worth or ability through something that can't be denied, like like having the best student pin.
Huh.
Like, or maybe she's just a dick. Like,
Yeah, who knows? But I mean, I think that would be the far more compelling story than somebody just being a jerk to be a jerk.
Totally.
And this show seems so
like
aware
very few
of.
people are like that.
Yeah, and this show seems so self-aware of like, not self-aware, just aware of like mental health and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like there's got to be more to that character because that's such
and
a.
like you don't name a character friend
It
and
could
then
be
make
if
her
they-
just be an ass.
It could be if she's just that side character that occasionally joins the story just to be an ass, which would be
Maybe.
funny. Like
I don't know.
the
I
whole
feel
like, oh,
there's
she
a
asked for extra credit comment. You know
I
what
feel
I
like
mean?
there's a funnier cartoon name joke that could be made if that's the character's vibe.
Really?
But, yeah.
Than the enemy being named Friendship? I think that's hilarious. That'd be like calling your main villain Mr. Cuddles. That's like your main like
All right.
adversary.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like
Yeah.
that.
Well, anyway, I think that's about it for episode 3 of The Owl House. We are very excited for the next episode. All right. Are we excited for episode 4 of The Owl House?
Can't wait.
All right. Let's get it.
Let's go.